guys, my name is Victoria Pavlov. I'm the Photoshop artist. Welcome to my studio. Today we will create very beautiful vector portrait art in Adobe Illustrator. Guys, as usual, I will try to create a very short tutorial, but sometimes in our art workflow we need to spend more time. So today probably it will be not my usual tutorial. I will not be under 5-7 minutes. I'm sorry for that, but if you have some time, just stick with me and we will create something very beautiful and very unique. So guys, let's start. I have opened a very rough outline of our portrait we will be working on today. I have created this outline before our tutorial just to save our time. Now I will lock this layer and I will create a new empty layer. I will move my new empty layer under my sketch layer. In this way, I will have my sketch layer on top of my all other layers all the time. It will help me to preview all outlines. Today also we will be using the curvature tool and the brush tool. First of all, I will specify that I don't need a brush stroke, but I will specify color for my subject's skin. Guys, you can use any color you like. Everything is up to you. Switching to my curvature tool, I will create first a layer of many colors we will be working with today. If I would like to adjust a color or shape later on, I can do it without any trouble. So now I'm simply outlining my subject's face and her neck. Just like that. I have a reference image opened on my phone. Let me show to you this one. You can use your imagination or you can use your reference image. Everything is up to you. And as I said before, I can fix anything at any time. And I see already that I will need to fix area around her ear, her neck, and also I would like to change this color, just like that. Now I will change the color. I would like to have something like this. No, not like this. Let's see. Maybe something like this. Yes. And now I will change, I will fix area around her ear. I will click on this curvature point and I will drag it out. Same with this one, just like that. I will highlight this curvature point and I will move it in, just like that. And everything is fixed. Guys, did you notice that I didn't switch to any other tool? I fixed everything using same curvature tool. And I will need to fix area around her neck and ear over here. I will highlight this curvature curvature point and I will drag it in. And I will create a new curvature point in here and I will drag it out, just like that. And voila! Now, what I will do now? Now, first of all, I will lock this layer. But before that, let me change the color just in case. Maybe something like this. Let's leave with this color. No. No, 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 no. Yes. Perfect. And I will lock this layer for now. Why I'm locking my layers? Just because I'm happy with this layer and I don't want to apply unwanted modifications to this layer, I will lock this layer to prevent it. Now I will create a new empty layer, and before everything I will zoom in my document for better preview, just like that. Too much. Just like that. I will switch back to my curvature tool. I will change the color. I will use same color with different shade, just like that. Maybe something warmer. Guys, everything is up to you. And I will apply a few shadows around her face and neck. All shadows and highlights are important in our art. Pay attention to all details. I love details. Details are super important. Just like that, and I will bring down opacity of this shape, just like that, very simple. And I will start working on another side of her forehead. And again, I can adjust anything what I want later on. Example, I will adjust this part of her shape. And I will bring down opacity of this shape, just like that. And again, guys, I'm trying to record very quick tutorials, but sometimes specifically with painting, it's impossible. So sorry for the a longer tutorial than usual. Just like that. And if I would like to modify anything, I can do it as well. So what I will do, I will highlight this curvature point and I will move it in. Just like that, and I will bring down opacity of this shape, just like that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And this side. And again, guys, you can stick to your original sketch layer, or you can modify anything at any time. Everything is up to you. Just like this. And again, I'm not stressing out because I made mistake. I can adjust, fix anything at any time, like I will do now. I will fix this shape like this. How simple is it? Perfect. Maybe I will do like this. Yes, just like this. Let's talk about this curvature point. I will highlight this curvature point and I will delete it. And yes, this is what I was talking about. And I will bring down opacity of this shape. Maybe I will delete this anchor point, curvature point as well. Just like that. Yes, 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 yes. I love it. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, I will create a few more details around her face. Please stay with me. Just like that. Perfect, 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 perfect. Now, I will bring down opacity of this shape. Perfect. Working with different shapes located in same layer doesn't mean that you need to stick with same design, same opacity of each shape. You can modify your shape, any shape, each shape located in same layers separately. And let's create a few details here, just like that. And I will modify my shape, just simple like this. Maybe a little bit closer. And I will bring down opacity of this shape. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now let's start working on area around her nose. Few shadows in here. Just like that. And again, guys, I have my reference image opened on my phone. You can use your imagination, or you can use your reference image. Everything is up to you. So just like this, guys. And just like this. And I will bring down opacity of this shape as well. Now time to start working on her neck. Perfect. Few shadows here will be very helpful. We'll bring down opacity. Same with this side of her neck. Like that. Bringing down opacity of the shape will help a lot to create same story. And a little bit here, just like that. And I will adjust everything. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, I would like to add few details around her ear. We will start with her left ear. And here, I will not bring down opacity of this shape because all hair and light will give harsh shadow under her inside her ear, so I will not bring down opacity of this shape. Same with this side of her ear, just like that. Just like that. Now I will lock this layer because I'm happy with everything, and time to apply few more details to her face. I will create a new empty layer. And I will change color of my shape to something more maybe warmer. Just like that. Yes, something like this. And I will apply few details around her face. Just a few, guys. And that's why I said I will try to stick with my tradition of creating my tutorials, very fast, quick tutorials, but with portrait painting, I think I will not be under 7 or 10 minutes. Sorry, guys. Let's see, just like that. I really wish when you will create, if you will create anything after my tutorial, please tag me in your creation on Twitter. I really would like to see what you have created after this tutorial. So let's continue. I will apply few details here. Just like that. And I will fix this shape. First of all, I will delete this point, just like that. And I will fix it, just like that. Perfect. And I will bring down opacity of this shape. I love it. Now we have something more interesting going on. And around her forehead. Just like this. Perfect. Now I need to make decision. Do I need to bring down opacity of this shape or not? Bringing down opacity of this specific shape will give you another feeling of this art. So I need to make a difficult decision. Maybe I will bring a little bit opacity down, just like that. And I'm happy with this. So now I will create another detail around her chin. Perfect. Guys, I don't know if you noticed, and I hope so, I'm not switching to any other tool to adjust my shape. I'm using same curvature tool, just like that. I'm fixing anything using same curvature tool. I'm just dragging out or in a curvature point, and this is only what I need to do. And I will bring down opacity of this shape, just like that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. What do I need to do now? Next, I would like to add a few details under her chin, around her neck. I will lock my current layer, just like that. I will create a new empty layer, and I will add a few details under her chin. Just like that. Don't stress out, I will fix it just in a second. Just like that. I closed my shape. Now I will adjust it. Just like that. Dragging my curvature point in or out will help me to adjust my shape. I will delete this point, just like that, and I will drag this point inside. Perfect. And now we fixed the area under her chin. And I will bring down opacity of this layer just slightly, just like that. And I'm very, very happy with this layer. Now, I will lock this layer. I will create a new empty layer. I will switch to almost white color, and I will create a few highlights around her face. All highlights are important. Guys, shadows and highlights, basically all details, helping to bring our art to life. Pay close attention to all details. They are super important in our art. Just like that. And again, I'm fixing anything, everything using same curvature tool. I'm not switching to any other tool, and this is the best part. Maybe I will add more highlights just like this, and I love it, love it, love it. I can bring down opacity of the shape slightly. Perfect. I love it. Let's apply highlight around her nose too, just like this. And I will bring down opacity of this shape. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Same with area around her cheek. And again, I'm not stressing out if I have created not a perfect shape. I can adjust anything at any time. Let me fix this shape. Just like that. Very simple. Very. I can add or delete any curvature point at any time. Just like this. And more details around this cheek. Perfect. Just like that, and I will bring down opacity of the shape as well. Look at this, guys. Definitely I need to fix this area. So what I will do, I will add a new curvature point. Just click along with your shape path, just like that, and move it. Same here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And I will adjust this curvature point. I will highlight it, and I will move it on any location I desire. Maybe like that. Perfect. Now I'm happy. I'm really, really happy with this particular shape. Perfect. And highlight under her nose. Just like that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Guys, look at this. I love vector art. And let's add highlights around her neck. Later on, we will switch to a simple brush tool. You can use any paintbrush you are more comfortable with. Again, everything is up to you. Just like this. Perfect. If I like, I can bring down opacity of this shape. Perfect, just like this. Also, I would like to add a few highlights around her ear. Just like this, and this ear as well. I love working on details. All details will bring my art to life, and this is the most important aspect in our art. I will add a few highlights under her nose. Just like this. Perfect. If you made mistakes, simply delete it. You know why? Because I didn't lock my layer. I will lock this layer. Now I will not apply unwanted modifications to my current highlights, and I will create a new empty layer, and I will add a few more highlights to her nose, just like that. See how much easier after we locked our layer. So now I don't need to be worried about, oh, I can apply unwanted modifications to my highlights. No, I will not, because I locked my layer. Just like that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I will bring down opacity of this shape, and now I will continue working on my portrait. First of all, I will apply a few highlights around her eyes. Just like that, and another eye. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I love it. You can adjust anything, guys. You can add less or more details. Everything is up to you. No rules. We don't have any specific rules how many details we should have, or should we have 10 details, or only 20 details, or only 5 details. Everything is up to you. And I will bring down opacity of this layer, this shape, I'm sorry, and I will modify this shape. Just like that. Perfect. Now I'm happy with particular this shape. What I will do, I will lock this layer. Now, I will create a new empty layer. I will change the color. I will use a pink color, bright pink color, maybe light red color, it's up to you, or light a pink color, and I will create a new shape around her face, just like that. Look at these guys. And voila, I will bring down opacity of this layer. Just like that, and I will create same shape on another side of her face. Just like that. And again, guys, no rules in here. You can create your art in any style you like. Just like that, and I will bring down opacity of this shape as well. I love when my colors sometimes overlapping. Overlapping effect creates something very special, something unique, and I love it. So I will bring down opacity of this shape more, and I'm happy. I will lock this layer. Now, time to work on our on her eyebrows and her eyes. I will zoom in my document for better preview. I will switch to my curvature tool. I will create a new empty layer. I will change the color to black, and I will start creating her first eyebrow. Just like that. I feel like I'm a makeup artist now. Just like that, and another eyebrow. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect. And her eyes. Just like that. Look at this, guys. How easy is it? And another eye, I'm sorry. And again, I know I'm repeating myself, but you can add less or more details to your art. It's up to you. Just like this. Let me close this shape. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I love it, guys. And a few details around her nose. Just like that. Perfect. And I will lock this layer because I'm very happy with all details in this layer. Now I will create a new empty layer. I will move this layer under my eyebrows and eyelashes layer. I will switch color to a white, just like that, and I will create a simple shape, just like that. And again, I'm fixing everything using same tool and another eye. Just like that. And I will lock this layer. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I will switch color to pink and I will add a few details around her eyes using same curvature tool. Just like that. And I will fix it. Perfect. And another eye. And again, if you think you made a mistake, fix it. Don't stress out. Just like that, and I will lock this layer. Perfect. Now I will create a new empty layer using brown color, just like that. You can use any color for her eyes, guys. It's up to you. The amazing thing about creating any art is the freedom. You can create anything you like. So I will use maybe this middle brown color, and I will start working on her eyes again, just like that, guys. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And another eye. Perfect. Now I will lock this layer. I will create a new empty layer. I will switch color to black, just like that. And I will continue working on her eyes. Guys, be honest, it's so easy. It's so easy. What you need to do is just to relax. So this is our eyes. I will lock this layer, just like that. I will create a new empty layer. I will use a bright red color, just like that, and we will create her lips. Yes, she will be wearing bright red lipstick. I love red lipstick, so why not? Just like that. Guys, look at this. I will lock this layer. I will create a new empty layer. I will use the same color with darker shade. I will add a few details to her lips, just like that. If I made a mistake, I will fix it. No problem. Just like this. And her upper lip. Just like this. Perfect. Now, what I will do now, I will lock this layer. I will create a new empty layer. I will use same color with darker shade. I will add a few details to her lips, just like that. And voila, I will lock this layer. I love it. What do I need to do now? I want to add a few details to her lips. I would like to add a few highlights. So I will create a new empty layer. I will switch to brighter red color, almost pink color, and I will add a few details to her lips, just like that. Basically, I'm creating kind of shiny effect to her lipstick. Perfect. I can change the color. I want to have another color just like that, and I can bring down opacity of this shape. And now I will create another shape. If I made mistake, I will fix it now, just like that. And I will bring down opacity of this shape as well. Now I will lock this layer. Perfect. What do I need to do now? I need to add a few details to, a few highlights to her nose, but I will do it later on, and her eyes. I will do it later on as well. But I would like to add a few details under her eyes. I will create a new empty layer. I will pick color out of my previous applied shadow, and using same curvature tool, I will add a few details, just like that. And again, if I made mistake, I will fix it. Or I simply will delete this layer, this shape, and I will start all over. Just like that, and I will fix it. Perfect. And I will bring down opacity of this shape. Perfect. And same with another eye. And I will fix it. I will delete this curvature point, and I will fix everything else. And I will bring down opacity of this shape. Perfect. Now I'm really happy with all the area around her eyes. What about area under her eyebrows? Can I fix it? Yes, let's do it now. Using same tool, curvature tool, I will fix this area as well. And now I will adjust it. Perfect, guys, look at this. Perfect. And another eye. Just like this. Let me fix it. Make it more beautiful for my taste. And I'm happy. I will lock this layer. Let me zoom out my document. Just like that. What I will do now? Now I will work on her hair. I will create a new layer. I will switch color to black. Using same curvature tool, I will create a top of her hair. Just like that. And again, you can stick to your original shape outline, or you can change your sketch at any time. It's up to you. Just like this. Okay, now if I will need to change anything and I need to fix this area, I will do it now. So first of all, I will add a new curvature point. I will click along my path and I will drag this new curvature point out, just like that. and this curvature point as well. Also, I need to fix this area, just like that, guys. Look at this. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now I need to start working on, no, before that, I need to fix this area. So I will click on this curvature point and I will drag it out, just like that. Perfect. Now I'm happy with top side of her head, top hair. Now I need to start working on her hair behind her head. So I will lock this layer. I will click on my first layer, skin layer. I will create a new empty layer and I will drag this layer under my all other layers. And using same curvature tool with black color, I will create her back hair, just like that. And I don't care if I'm a little bit sticking out of my shape, because I'm working on a back layer, just like that. And another side. Look at this, guys. Help yourself. Work with different layers. Different layers will help you to work less destructively, just like that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And I will lock this layer. Now I will highlight my top layer, the layer under my sketch layer, and I will create a new empty layer, just like that. And using this layer, I will create a splash of her hair. I will create flying hair, just like that. Look at this. How easy is it? You know why? Because I'm working on separate layers, just like that. And I will lock this layer. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now I would like to add a few details to my painting, to my vector art. I will create a new empty layer. Now I will create a new empty layer. I will switch color to red. Yes, red lipstick color. And I will create her outfit, just like this, guys. Just like this. Perfect. And you know the best part? I can adjust anything at any time using same tool. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let me lock this layer. Guys, look at this. How beautiful is it? Now, I would like to add a few details to her outfit. I will create a new empty layer. I will use the same color with darker shade. I will create a few details. Just like that. And again, guys, don't stress out. You can fix anything at any time. Even if you think you made mistake, you can fix anything. Yes, just like that. And now I will fix everything. So I will spread everything. I will relocate all my curvature points. And voila. Just like this. Maybe I will adjust this part. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And I will lock this layer. I love it. Now time to create another detail around her outfit. It will be super simple. Just one shape. And I will bring down opacity of this shape. Maybe around her neck area. Just like that. And let's bring down opacity. Perfect. Let's lock this layer. Beautiful. Guys, I love vector art. Maybe I will need to add one splash of a simple detail around her left shoulder. So I will create a new empty layer using same curvature tool. I will add just one detail around her shoulder, just like that. And I will bring down opacity of this shape. Perfect. I will lock this shape. Perfect. Now I would like to add a few accents to my painting, my vector art. Before that, I will add a few details to her ear. She's wearing her earpiece, so I will create a new empty layer. I will switch to curvature tool and I will change the color. I will change color to this light gray color, and I will create a very simple shape. Just like that. Perfect. Now I will lock this layer. I will create a new empty layer. I will switch color to probably yellow, just add a few splashes of different colors, and I will create a few accents around her earpiece. Just like that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I love it. Let's lock this layer. Sorry for that. Now guys, now I will hide my original sketch layer just like that, and now I clearly can see what else I can add. I will create a new empty layer just like that. I will switch, guys, I will switch to paintbrush tool. You can use any paintbrush you're more comfortable with. I don't need fill color, but I need stroke color. I will use a lighter shade of gray color, just like that, and I will add a few splashes around her hair, just like that. Maybe it's too much. Let's change opacity. I will bring down opacity. Yes, just like that. And just like this, guys. Maybe something like this. A few splashes, few strings of flying hair will add a beautiful story to your art, just like that. Now I will lock this layer. I will create a new empty layer. I will switch color to black, and I will add a few details to her hair, just like that. And around top of her head, just like that, guys. Now our image telling the story. Just like this. Perfect. Now I will switch. I will not switch. I will zoom in my document. I will lock this layer. I will create a new empty layer, and I will add a few details under her eyes using same black color, just like that. Perfect. I will lock this layer. I will create a new empty layer. I will switch color to brown color, warm brown color, and I will add few accents around her nose, just like that. Just like this, guys. Look at this. How beautiful is it now? Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now I will lock this layer. I will create new empty layer. I will switch color to white, and I will add few highlights to her eyes, just like that. Now she's alive, guys. Look at her. Now she's alive. Just a few accents will tell completely different story around her lips as well. Now I will zoom out my document, and I will add a few highlights to her outfit using same paintbrush. I will increase size, just like that. Guys, look at this. This is a different story. Perfect. Now, I will add a little bit a highlight around her nose. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Under her eye and her chin. Now, what I will do, guys? Now I will lock this layer. I will create a new empty layer. I will switch back to curvature tool. I don't need stroke color, but I need my fill in black color, just like that. And I will create a few flying hair around her ear. And as I said before, I can fix anything later on. Just like that, and I will fix it. Just like this, nothing is too complicated. I will lock this layer. And I will create another flying hair, just like this, guys. And I will fix it. I will make it more elegant. Perfect. And I will lock this layer. Guys, and this is what I wanted to share with you today. Before that, I'm sorry, I forgot. Let me create a new empty layer using curvature tool with a bright middle gray color. I will create a few details around her hair, just like that. And again, I can fix anything later on, so I don't worry about, oh, my shape is not too perfect. I don't care. I will fix it just in a second. Just like that. And now I will fix it. Let's fix it. I will delete this curvature point and I will move this one. Perfect. And I will bring down opacity of this shape. Just like that. Now I will lock this shape using a new layer. I will add a few details to the top of her head. Just like that. I will bring down opacity of this shape. Perfect. And one more shape. Just like that. And I will bring down opacity of this shape as well. And I will lock this layer. So guys, this is what I wanted to share with you today. Thank you so much for being with me. Even if this tutorial is longer than my usual tutorials. Thank you so much for sticking with me. If you have any questions, just ask. I'm here to answer any of your questions. Thank you very much for all your support. Super appreciated. Just create. Just go and create. And if you will create something, and I hope so, please share your creations and tag me. I really would love to see what you have created after my tutorial. Thank you so much, guys. Again, super appreciated of all your support, and I will see you later. Bye, guys. Go and create. Bye.